Hi everyone, welcome back. I've had so much fun making these layouts for my my friends Patrick and Lily of their little girl Olive's first year. There's the photographer. They had some family pictures taken, and I wanted to add those to the gift. And I'm just showing you now some papers that I'm going to be using. Amy Tan Stitched and Maggie Holm's Open Book by Crate Paper. And I'm going to go to a page design that is pretty much my go-to. I came across it and started doing it this summer a lot, and it's just the two triangles together, and I just really love it. I don't know, it's something about it. It just it's helps your eye flow around the page some. It doesn't really cut anything off, and it just really helps me with my embellishing. And right now I'm just fighting over, I really like both of these together. As I've said in other videos, I'm not sure if you're watching this one first or second or what, but this was a gift I did for my friends for their baby's first birthday. I got her her own gift, but I had been wanting to do this as a baby shower gift, and it's now a year later, so it's her first birthday gift to them. But they really enjoyed it, and I really loved using these two collections together, the Open Book and the Amy Tan Stitched. And looking at them separately, you wouldn't think that they go together as well as they do, but I've mixed them a lot in this project, and I'm very surprised at how well they go together. And I ended up doing this, and the photographer really captured Lily beautifully, and there were some color pictures you'll see in other videos I've made for them, but this one was a black and white, and I knew I really wanted to do this, and I ended up using this triangle formula again, and I put the florals on the bottom and the polka dots kind of up top, kind of like the sky and the grass and ground and stuff. And I really thought I was going to use these butterflies. They make it in another video, but not this one. And I'm just using my little chalk inks I get from Scraptastic every month. If you order 2 months in a row, she puts in a free chalk ink, and I love them. I use them all the time, and this is the first time I've used them on a wood veneer, I think, and I've done it a lot since then, but it dries really quick, and it doesn't really bow up your wood veneer like if you were to paint it or use liquid on it. So I was very pleased with that. And I just go over it a couple times because it does kind of sink down into the wood a little bit, but it gives it a pretty soft color. Like I said, I don't think that makes it on this one, but I do use it on other ones. And then I've just pulled pieces from some cut-aparts, from some of my 6x6 paper pad, and I think some Project Life cards. The Stay Curious is a cut-apart from the Stitched collection, and I love the Stay Curious. I wanted that to be my title because she had obviously stopped. She was walking, and she had stopped and picked some flowers, and she was just playing in the grass. And I love, love, love pictures like this so much when the child's not really paying attention and you're down on their level and you just want to know what they're thinking. You know, they're not quite talking to you and they don't even know you're looking at them. But I just love pictures like these so much. It really captures the child's spirit, I think. And she's such a cutie patootie. I'm pulling some things. Oh, that little calendar, that's another one that came from the Stitch collection. I think it's 12 by 12 and 6 by 6, but I cut that little one out from the 6 by 6 paper pad because I wanted it tiny. And I printed, I think it was October. Her birthday's November, but they had the family pictures done in October, I think. And I'm just cutting this banner off of this Project Life card. And then underneath my scissors, I have some brads, some Dear Lizzie brads I've had for a long time. And I'm going to utilize some of those. I think I used a little fox face one. And I think there's another one I use. But I had those for over a year and hadn't used them yet. So I'm really, really glad I'm utilizing some of my stash too. Everything just kind of, this page just kind of did its own thing. As usual, true to myself. The idea in my head is not the one I end up with most times. I usually just turn a corner and just kind of let things go. And I had a lot of trouble starting off at the first couple layouts. They were taking me like, 45 minutes or an hour and a half or whatever, just because I hadn't scrapbooked in a month by this time. And after I got the first couple layouts done, boom, I was just rolling. Like, I had to write ideas down in my head that were popping in my head because they were just flowing out of me. And I was like, okay, I'll do that on the next one, or I'll do that on the next one. And there's been so many cute wood veneers in my Scraptastic kits that I just had to use them. And they make them on these next few layouts, you'll see. And I love that that viewfinder, and that one is from the Maggie Holmes collection. And here I'm taking some flowers from the Maggie Holmes open book collection as well, and just different elements, and I'm just playing around right now. I love the butterflies, but I end up doing something a little different, and you'll see here in just a moment what I do. I had such trouble going through. They had so many wonderful pictures taken. This photographer did a great job, and I had trouble I wanted to scrapbook everything, and of course, that I would never have gotten the gift done. But just picking out a few of my favorites was really hard to do. But this was definitely one I wanted, and she gets some more while Lily's on the ground and up close, and Lily has this big smile on her face, and another one I do, so you'll be seeing a lot of those. Not much to tell with story-wise, because not my pictures, not my stories, I'm not sure. But just knowing Patrick like I do, he's such a nut, so to see him in these family pictures, just very lovey and, I don't want to say soft. That's not. Just very lovey and in a different element. I know him in school, and so to see him with his family just, melts my heart. It just, you can tell he loves them a lot. And I'm very proud of him. He's a good guy. Now I told them that they could, journal themselves, pull them out, and if they want to add a little story to it or tell what was going on that day. I obviously don't know the details, but I don't know if they're going to do that or not, but I at least wanted to put the dates down. So that's all I'm doing with this roller stamp, is just maybe a word like precious or something, or just, I knew it was October of 2014. I didn't know the specific date, but instead of those butterflies you can see to the left there, I took a scrap from an old, most of you will recognize that floral piece, but Lily she's holding a thing of flowers in her hand, so I thought I'd color those up and add that to the other side, and it just really made the page work. Oh, there we go, the Brad little bird. Look at her. So cute. So adding the little bit of flowers to the left there just really helped it come together. Right there. And little fox, Brad, and just the Stay Curious. And I used my clear wink of Stella over the black in the viewfinder just to add a little bit of shine. But thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.